Guess what, my people? PDP BoT has called for another meeting, and guess what? Not only did they change the venue, they also did not invite both Okoye and Anyanwu after the drama that these two performed at the last BoT meeting. It has been decided upon that henceforth, whenever they want to have a BoT meeting or any other meeting where they need to have a secretary present, they are not going to invite the two of them, which is a good stand, it's good. Abi? It's good in order to avoid violence. If you did not know, at the last BoT meeting, Okoye was bundled out of a meeting of a BoT when they finished having the general meeting, and they said, BoT members, please stay behind. Let's have an indoor or closed door meeting. Okoye seated put, Anyanwu also seated put. Supporters of Anyanwu then went to bundle Okoye out of a hall, and he was not allowed inside until the end of the meeting, which was so unfair. Even at the meeting, you could tell that, Okoye had to, take his seat to the front because he was sitting on one corner by the right, and then Anyanwu, damagum, and co were sitting on the other hand. You could tell that, he had to secure the spot for himself. He had to make it clear that I'm not backing down. You see the secretary position? We are in this together, which was the message he was trying to pass, not until he was bundled out of a venue. Like I was saying before, not only did they, decide not to invite these two people who are struggling for the secretary position, they also changed the venue for security concern. They are already anticipating that if we hold this meeting at the same venue at the Watada Plaza, PDP headquarters in Abuja, we might experience a sort of violence that we are not prepared for, just like the last time. This one might even be greater. So let's just take, preemptive measures, to forestall that. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube if you're not even subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? This is the only place you can get reliable and authentic news from. So go ahead and subscribe. Give this video a massive thumbs up. That way YouTube is able to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section as well. I respond to all of my comments. Without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. As the legal battle over the People's Democratic Party PDP National Secretary seat intensifies, the party's Board of Trustees has relocated its emergency meeting to Transcorp Abuja, citing security concerns. The move follows escalating tensions within the party, particularly after supporters of Senator Samuel Anyanwu forcibly removed Sunday Okoye from a previous BoT meeting. The dispute over the national secretary position has divided the party, with PDP governors backing Okoye, while Anyanwu insists he remains the legitimate office holder. If you guys remember, immediately the BoT meeting ended, the PDP governors had to hold their own meeting in Delta State. They had to hold an emergency meeting where they decided that Okoye is who they are supporting, because that is who the court says is the legitimate person for that position. Although he did not sit well with Anyanwu later came out to say that their decision does not stand and it holds no water, because PDP Governors Forum is just like a pressure group within the PDP and they are not the ones to make decisions for the party. Moving on, Anyanwu has petitioned the Supreme Court for an accelerated hearing, arguing that the prolonged leadership crisis is damaging the party's stability. Meanwhile, BoT meeting scheduled for 11 a.m. today is expected to review recent developments, including the Court of Appeals ruling and the position of the party's governors. A source within the BoT confirmed the venue change to Punch, stating that the decision was made to ensure the safety of members after last week's security breach. However, Anyanwu and Okoye have been asked to stay away from the meeting until the crisis is resolved. What are your thoughts? Let's have them in the comment section. Do you think that the BoT or the leadership of PDP is right not to invite these two contending partners for the secretarial position? Do you think that the decision is right? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. And what do you think that the decision would be at the end of the day after this meeting? Would they decide to still stick by Anyanwu, or would they decide, to stick by Okoye and follow what the court ruling is saying. Report also has it that Anyanwu has written a letter to the Supreme Court, telling them to expedite actions, to quicken the process in, bringing justice to this matter, saying that this crisis is destroying PDP. What do you think about that? Do you think that that would help in any way? Let me know in the comment section. Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got in the comment section. Smith says, is this not a shame on the part of PDP BoT and PDP as a party as a whole? PDP in serious trouble, as in serious trouble, exactly, serious trouble. I hope that they are able to, find a way to settle this dispute, because if not, it's just like PDP is just experiencing one crisis after another, one crisis after another. They should be able to put their house together. And I think that if they are not able to do so, it will be so difficult for them to, take over come 2027. Not that I'm praying for PDP to take over, because inside PDP and APC, no one better pass, like I usually say. The two, we've experienced the administration before, so we know what the administration is like. It will be good for once, for Nigerians to give another political party a chance, because both APC and PDP have experienced their own fair share of opportunities. They've had a chance, at Aso Rock. So let's give another political party a chance. Let's see what another political party can do. But having said that, what I'm trying to say is that I hope that PDP can put their house together, because if not, they will just continue to see the, defections of their member. Because one ultimate rule, one ultimate reason why you can defect is if there's an internal crisis going on, which is why recently we are seeing people leave PDP because of a crisis going on, because that is the only opportunity, the only reason you can have, for your seat not to be taken away from you as a lawmaker in the House or any position you occupy. The only legitimate reason you have to defect is when a crisis is going on. And you guys know that when crisis is going on within a political party, there's every likelihood that they will lose the election. Nobody wants to lose election. If you are not even able to, put their house together, how are they going to be able to win elections? So that is the only reason why, as a politician, you can defect from your party, which is why recently we've been seeing people leave the PDP. I just hope that they will be able to put their house together for the forthcoming, election come 2027. You all, let's have your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching, guys. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.